pending mayor's approval, pending town council approval, and the parties hereby adjourn to the mayor and the town council. Well, this is insane.
Oh, why am I not surprised?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, John, sometimes your appetite for detail borders on the anorexic.
Sweetheart, we bought this town for David as a joke for his birthday. We all thought it was hysterical at the time.
I didn't. You've never known when I was faking it.
Well, we'll just have to work this out with Roland, that's all.
Roland who?
Roland shit.
Good luck with that, my sweet. It will be like trying to negotiate the release of a banana from the hands of an ape.
So how you bowels? Good and tight?
Yes, thank you for the concern.
Well, I just want to make sure you got the stomach for this, because you kind of seem like an indoorsy sort of guy to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, delicate, fragile, scrimpy.
Thank you.
David, straddle with me for a second. You know, when I first came out here alone, I had to be about 9 years old. And oh wait, or was I 8, actually? No, I think I was 10, to be honest with you. Well, now, hold on a second, because I know I broke my foot when I was 7, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, I was keen on shooting myself a rabbit. And the problem is I took the moose gun by accident. And I aimed at that thing, and it just blew up. Oh. The only thing I found was its left ear, which I did hold on to for a long time. But I learned an important lesson that day. Never eat sausage before you go hunting. I'm sorry, did I tell you I threw up? No. Okay, that's actually the important part of the story. I threw up.
Yeah.
Did you eat breakfast?
No sausages, if that's what you're getting at.
David, whispers.
Well, he was talking, Bob.
No, I was doing quiet whispers. Like that. There's an art to that, see? That's a quiet whisper. And by the way, I was 9 years old.
Oh, okay.
Alexis? Oh, Alexis. Alexis, come here. I can't find my hand sanitizer. I believe it's up there. You know, dear, I too was once young and scorned by an ex-lover.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say scorned for like a lot of reasons.
In my case, it was a handsome Basque terrorist who fled on our wedding night. Then later faxed me a letter detailing his sordid affair with a cheap enemy combatant, literally rubbing it in my face, driving me into the arms of a mysterious Peruvian government agent who would later become my one great love.
Wow.
What else did he fax you?
Excuse me, dear?
That was a storyline from Sunrise Bay.
Just because someone else wrote it doesn't mean I didn't live it, breathe it, live to tape.
Good news.
You found a buyer for our children?
I got Roland to sign off on the sale.
Well, there is technically a doctor.
Then please take me to that doctor right now.
You need to fill that out before the vet can see you.
This is blurry. I can't. Thank you.
What breed are you?
Do you think this is funny? Is this how you act in a time of crisis? Because that's
Are you
not
scratching
something
more
that
than
I...
usual?
Excuse me. I can't.
You've got a really cute thing going on with those corduroys. You're really cute. Thanks. Very petite.
I had chronic pneumonia as a child, so
Yeah. So this guy Mutt, is he like a homeless person or something?
no, he has a place. It's that old barn up the road.
He lives in a barn.
You make it sound strange. He's a really sweet person.
Yeah, I just got a weird vibe.
You have to get to know him. He's got this whole back to the earth environmental thing. You know, he doesn't really go for all that superficial stuff.
I'm not superficial. That's not me.
No,
But
I was
that's
just
not
saying.
me. I don't want to be written off as just some gorgeous airhead, you know?
So, how is your mother?
Yeah, she is. Thank you.
Well, thank you all for helping. Jocelyn, can I have a word for you? Things have gotten complicated, and I'm just debating whether we should pull the plug.
No.
My mom gets very...
No. Let's come up with a fun distraction for Moira. She could help with decorations or apps.
The woman's like a virus when it comes to event planning, okay? You let her in, she'll take over and leave us all clinging to life.
If she gets to be too much, I'll take her out.
I can't tell if she's joking or not. I like her.
Okay, forget it. Let's call it.
Herb, hang on a second. Hang on.
My accountant said, Herb, do not go all Hollywood. But I had faith in Moira.
Yes, and so you should.
Really?
So you should, yes.
She looked like a sheep caught in the tractor headlights, and believe me, I know I've run over a few. Not on purpose. I mean, you think, just move.
Yeah. I can get her out here and she will shine for you. She will shine for Herb Erdlinger Fruit Wines, I promise.
You have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm uncalling it. Put everything back.
Moira, it's me.
Hi!
So, where did you run?
I was gonna run around the block, but the blocks here are super enormous. So I was just like running and running and running. But I guess that's for the best because I'm really out of shape right now. And with David's insomnia and me getting back onto carbs, I'm just on this really dark, hating my body journey right now.
Have you tried yoga?
I went to this hot yoga class one time and the woman next to me farted. So that was kind of that for me. And also, like, to me, yoga is just kind of like, you know? Why do you ask?
I teach yoga.
Love that for you. I bet your classes are super, super fun.
You should come.
Yeah, maybe.
You should definitely come. I teach at Mutt's Barn.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Great. I'll put you on the list.
Okay. Cute.
Can't wait.
Okay.
Johnny.
Hello, Bob.
Moira. So good of you to come.
John said we had no choice.
Listen, we have some good seats down front.
Oh, that's very nice. Boy, what a beautiful day for a funeral.
Yeah. Johnny, you want to say hi to Carl?
What's that?
Want to say hi to Carl?
Oh, sure.
Carl, you remember Johnny Rose, don't you? Johnny's going to say a few words for you today.
Yes, I'm very, very excited about the whole day in general. So.
Did you luck out, bro? I mean, Johnny Rose.
Yes. Well, I'm going to take my seat.
Aren't you going to say a quick hello?
Oh, quick hello. Hey, Carl. Nice to meet you finally. You got a great turnout today, and the suit, beautiful. Okay, I'll check you later.
Oh, yeah. I am exhausted. I forgot how much work it is to be sociable.
Yeah, I'm now remembering how great it feels to get home after a night out.
Oh, yes.
Remember Nikos would whip up his fabulous risotto primavera.
Room service 24/7.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny, who can we ring up now to deliver us a dreamy midnight snack?
Well, why don't we call the front desk? Oh, no, we can't do that. She's banging our son this evening.
Ted, you're too early. It's a gross face full of cover right now. Well, that's very aggressive. Can I help you?
Yeah, you can. So, Twyla came by this afternoon.
Uh-huh.
Well, she ended things.
Oh.
Yeah, she said the voice in her head told her I was planning on breaking up with her.
Well, she does seem very in tune with herself.
Yeah, except the voice in her head, it doesn't tell her things like that. It tells her to take the kid she's babysitting to the drum circle at midnight.
Mm-hmm. So, who do you think told her? Okay, fine. But she was writing you a song. A love song, and she was planning on singing it to you. Like, she was gonna sing. And she's a friend of mine, and it's girl code. If you see a sister walking into danger, you steer her clear. Maybe it was the wrong decision, but...
It was the wrong decision.
Okay, well, at least she's not humiliated at home right now because she Taylor Swifted the wrong guy.
I just can't have you mixing yourself up in my personal life like that. Okay?
Okay.
Hey. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Super excited. Not showing it right now, but I'm super, super excited.
Alexis, thank you so much for being so compassionate and understanding. Ted, I know this must suck right now. There'll be other times, you know? And if it's any consolation, the last time Alexis was in Chicago, she got souped up on Molly and having quite a time in the Chicago Bulls locker room. It was just one of those things that she probably
out of here.
regretted.
Stop!
You stop.
David! Everyone was on Molly. Do you follow the Bulls, babe?
Big time.
Yeah, me too.
You met them?
I did. They're not as cute as you, though.
Cut it out.
Roland, what are we doing here?
Lest we forget, I'm in heels.
Death. The final goodbye. The big dormez-vous. But I want you two to know that I've made biting the bullet a lot easier for the two of you, okay? And this is it. The Rose family plot. What? No, you're not dreaming, Johnny. This is for real. This is something that we sometimes do for families that can't afford it. Because, you know, when you go, you don't want your kids to have to worry about where to toss the bodies.
Thoughtful and articulate.
Well, and Johnny, look, this is the primo spot. Look, you're right next to the Metzgers. Jacob owned the biggest mill in the county, Johnny. He had a lot of scratch with him. He had it all till his sleeve got caught in a reciprocating saw. We had to use 2 coffins with him.
Okay. The Rose family will be buried here over my dead body.
We don't need a plot here, Roland. We will not be dying in Schitt's Creek. Not happening. Not happening.